hope you're all okay. Okay, today I'm going to see what the energy is regarding the person who is on your mind the most today. Okay. Right. Okay. There is going to be some form, or somebody wants a form of communication. Okay, I've got a communication card here. But the central energy is this isn't clear cut. Somebody wants to communicate. Either you want to communicate with them or they're thinking about communicating with you. But it isn't very clear cut at all how this is actually going to happen. There's somebody you're connected into who's hopeful. But I'm getting to say that the distance, either physical distance or the length of time you've been apart, will stop them being able to speak to you, okay? They are very hopeful. They are very hopeful that some information they've got for you or something they want to tell you will almost soften your opinion towards them. That's what I'm getting today, which is quite interesting actually. I'm going to go into that a little bit deeper. Yeah, it's almost like they think that you're going to be softened by something. I feel, specifically that you're connected into someone who's got a new opportunity, or they've done something during your separation that they think that you will be happy about. It's almost like they can bring more back to the table in some shape or form. It could be financial, it could be career, it could be something else, but they feel that there's something they've achieved that will make it easier for them almost to get back into your good books. Okay, ooh, right, but there is a distance here. It's not clear cut at all. Okay, but they do feel that's it. They do feel that this message or this contact they make with you will help their case. They're trying to get back in your good books. That's, I think, what I've got going down here today. So let me give these a shuffle. Let's see which way this is going to go. Just while I'm shuffling these, though, if you would like a reading, if you just click on the title of the video, it's all in the description box. Also the free relationship report. And if you like this content, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, and also just tapping the notification bell, it makes sure, it's just the algorithm, it makes sure you get to see the videos. That's if you want to. Okay, everyone, let's see. Trying to get back in your good books. Quick message, sharp message. Right, 3 cards. I'm afraid to lose you. Yeah, they're afraid to lose you, but they also know they've got to come in with something far better this time. Okay, they know they let you down. I'm channeling, they know they let you down. They can understand, yeah. This card is saying, please do what is best for your heart. So they know, they understand. I was saying a couple of minutes ago that they've got to come in with the best this time. They've got to come in with more. Right, there's something they're not understanding. I'm going to clarify that. Okay, let's get my tarot deck out. Let's have 3 cards, please. Yeah, they've been working on something. I'm afraid to lose you. 8 of Pentacles, that's what I've been getting. I think it could be financial or career. There's definitely something in the physical that they can come back in and say, hey, I've done this, or I've sorted this out. I've put steps in place, okay? If they were out of work, they've been looking for work, or they're about to come into work. If they're working hard at it. They're taking their responsibilities more seriously. They know they were very stubborn in the past and they always thought that they knew best, but they're realising now that they didn't. 2 more cards, please. Yeah, please do. Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah. They know they were a bit of a player in the past. This is some clarifying the please do what is best for your heart is the Knight of Wands. Okay, they can understand to a point, though it's only to a point. They can understand why you wouldn't want them back. Okay, they can understand why you might have moved on, and also in this line here, that is another card that talks about distance, physical distance, moving. You could have moved away, you could have started a new life, and they've realised what they've done, so they don't want to make you unhappy by making contact with you, but they do want to make contact, okay? But they don't want to make you unhappy. They know that the distance is a problem, all right? But what they're not understanding, I'm going to have to go deeper into this, it's a bit of a messy. They're kind of not understanding to a point why you feel this is over. Okay, that's what they don't seem to get. I think part of them does, because they want to come in and they want to say that they've got a new opportunity which is going to make you both happier, okay? But there is part of them that can't really understand why you probably don't want to talk to them, really, to be blunt. But I feel that you don't, because of their in and out energy, okay? I think work-wise in the past, this person was flighty. They could have started jobs, maybe lasted 6 months, maybe a couple of years, and bump, they're changing again. You didn't have the stability in your connection. You could have had some, you know, when you have feast and famine, that's what I'm getting. That you had some really good feasts, but then there was famine. All right, this person didn't make provision. They didn't take things seriously enough. I don't think they always meant badly, but they didn't make plans. Okay, there was nothing concrete. So you'd be going from one place to the next without actually having any sense of security. They are rectifying this now. If this is your reading today, it is specific again, but they are rectifying this. They have put things in place. They are taking it seriously, and they're willing to do the work. And I don't just mean the work emotionally on your relationship. I mean they're actually willing to come up in the physical. If it means putting some roots down, sticking at a job, paying the bills on time, they're willing to do the work to give you some security. Okay, they want to settle down with you. That's what I'm hearing. They want to settle down with you. All right, but I think what they're finding difficult is that you have moved on. Okay, I'm getting that you've moved on, that you've transformed, that you got sick of waiting, you got sick of sacrificing your needs and your wants for this person. For some of you, you were the main carer and you almost put your life on hold. And I think for some of you, you've been looking back now at all the time, love and compassion you gave to this person, that you really wish that you'd done something different. But I feel that your person doesn't understand all of it because you always cared for this person so deeply. You always put everything for them. You know, you were very, very generous. Very, very generous. And I think they're finding it difficult to see that you've moved on. And I think this has triggered them into getting into a more stable position and actually thinking about a future together with you, okay? And I think specifically someone's going to come in and say they can offer more stability, they have got a new job, or something financially is working out for them and they would like to come back in and offer that stability to you. Okay, whoa, right, let's see what else we can get. Let's have a look, let's see what else they would like to say, and then I'm going into the invite. Oh, that wants to come out. What's that one? Unexpected outcome, things didn't go the way I planned. Okay, I want to tell you the truth. If they, yeah, they've got something they want to reveal to you, definitely, and they're hoping that they can get into your good books and this will open doors for them almost back into your life. Okay, unfinished business. Yeah, we still have things to resolve and discuss. Now this is what I think they don't understand. I think what this person isn't getting here is that you had to give yourself closure. Okay, I feel that they possibly upped and left, and you were left twisting in the wind. You didn't have any answers. You were just left stuck. Okay. You have had to work, I can see from all of this today, very, very hard to get your own life back on track. You've had to transform. It's been painful. It's been slow, I'm getting. You slowly started to see the light at the end of the tunnel after this. Okay, you're starting to find the middle ground, the middle balance in your own life. Things are starting to turn out okay for you. But because you were always there for this person, they feel there's unfinished business. That's what they don't understand. They don't understand how you've moved on. Okay? Because I feel in the past, you could have had a repetitive cycle with this person. You know, different days, same stuff, where maybe they came in and out. But this time you didn't. You just had, I think you were just worn out. I think your confidence had gone, your energy levels were through the floor. You were just absolutely poleaxed tired here, all right? And then you had to lift yourself up. You had to transform. You had to slowly get yourself out of this whilst they were doing what they were doing, okay? They still think that because, I'm almost getting to say because they didn't have the final say or there wasn't that final discussion, but you didn't want it. You'd had enough of having these final discussions, that there's still unfinished business. Okay, I'm really getting from your energy today that I do feel you love this person, and I feel there is love there still. Okay, even if it's just from you realising, you know, I'm so much better than that. You know, I'm just moving on. But I feel that today that predominantly the collective energy I'm picking today is like a moving away from this. But they want to move back. Okay. They want to move back in. They want to move back in. Let's have a look at their environment. Let's see what is going on. Okay, just a simple, you know, why have they changed? Why do they want this now kind of energy? Why do they think there's unfinished business? Okay. Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles again. Double card, different decks. Yeah. Justice. They do want to tell you the truth. They realise that, I think, you know, for some of you, they're getting the karma with justice. You know, the way they treated you, they're possibly being treated as well. As an aside, they could be, with this card and that card, some legal issues with regard to finances, property, inheritances, that kind of stuff. Okay. In their environment, they've definitely got some issues with a financial issue, okay? But not their finances particularly. There's something to do with a family situation that's going on here, okay? All right, there's something to do with a family situation that is going on here. But instead of them almost getting embroiled in it, they know they're not going to win, or somebody's not going to win. It's all just going to go south, okay? But they're actually just getting on with work. Like I said, whatever they're doing, you know, even if they've retired, they're working on something to bring some stability back into your situation, okay? They could even be coming back in with an inheritance here. They could even be coming back in with an inheritance, or there's another avenue here. If you know, or they could actually be due some finances or a settlement of some sort, okay, that's going to go in their favour, right, that they will want to bring back into you. What they want to bring back in, though, is stability, security and money. I'm really getting a lot of money here. The only thing that slightly concerns me today is I haven't got any cups cards. Okay, so I'm going to go a wee bit deeper. Astro signs is a lot of earth here. A lot of earth. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Big earth energy. Okay. Sun, moon or rising. It's not always just the sun sign. Also Scorpio. And there's also fire as well. Okay, those are the overall sort of astrological signs. If I'm going to narrow down the earth, it is to me strong Virgo. Strong Virgo energy. Okay, which would make sense really, because Virgos are quite stubborn. They're quite good. It can be, not always. I mean, you know, things with astro signs, it tends to be a bit sort of like that unless you dig really deep into someone's chart. Okay, but they can, on a bad day, let's put it that way, be a bit critical and a little bit overbearing at times, but that's what they want to bring in. Let's see what their thoughts and feelings are. Let's see what the thoughts and feelings are, please. Thoughts and feelings. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. They want to come in with equal give and take this time. Yeah, they know in the past that they were always looking at other options. They admit that, okay? This is somebody who's got one foot in the door and one foot out of the door. You can actually be having a conversation with this kind of energy and they're saying one thing, but in their head they're planning something slightly different. They do regret this, you know. I feel they do regret this. They regret the decision that they made. Going back to how they were with you, I feel they do regret. I don't know if you were breadcrumbing you at times, or if there was a sense of one person doing most of the work in the relationship, whether that's financial, emotional or mental, but there was one person who was putting more effort in, okay? They do regret this. This time they want to come in with equal give and take. They do regret leaving you. Some of you, they could have controlled you financially to a point, okay? They could have just breadcrumbed you, right? They do regret this. Okay, let's have another look. But they think you've moved on. This is really quite stuck. That's another double card. They're hanging on by a thread, hoping that this newfound wealth of theirs, or this newfound security or stability, or possibly a property they can offer you, there's something that they want to come in with, even if it's just that if they've had some problems in the past, they've just stabilised themselves, but they are frightened that the door has closed. Okay, I think they're almost hoping you'll take pity on them this time. You know, whether you do or not, I'm not so sure today. No, that's why I've just clarified that. Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, no. Yeah, it's exactly what I was getting. Four of Pentacles clarified that six for me. They were pretty tight. They can be real tight. They could have been tight with the money, you know. That can be someone who's either very controlling, okay, and lots of ways they can be controlling what you're doing, controlling what you're spending, or not sharing their money with you, or hiding financial dealings from you. You know, spending money they haven't got and then hiding it, but they were very, very secretive about their money. Okay, it's like literally on this card, it's like it's in a great big chest, okay? But also going back to the breadcrumbing, even if it wasn't all the time, they were quite emotionally avoidant as well. They should just shut down. You know, they'd hand you bits and dribbles to keep you going. And this is kind of really gelling now, this energy, because that's what I was getting earlier. I feel for quite a number of you, you don't even want to go back to this. But yeah, they just dropped you a little bit here. You know, you might have a good week and everything's fine. And then the next week it's gone back, and then you make a stand, and then they either send a message or do something to try and reinforce the fact it's okay. I think you'd had enough of this. You'd had enough of it. Okay. Just clarify these two cards. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're going to reach a decision, which is what I was getting. Suddenly, very suddenly, they're going to come in with this truth, this revelation. They've got this, you know, unlocking of the door. Okay, that they're hoping will allow for a reconciliation of some sort. Okay. This person was very hot and cold in the past, though. It was intense. I think it was electric at times. I'm almost getting it was jolted then, felt it. It was electric, but then it wasn't. Okay, but they're reaching a decision. Okay, and they're coming in with this offer to put the work in. And I'm hearing to tell you to stick at it. And I'm also getting what they're going to offer you is that they will disconnect from either some friends or some family that have caused problems in your past. They're going to disconnect from them as well. Okay. Here we go. They're coming in anyway. Alright. You know, even if you separated a while back, I think this person will still come back in. Okay. For some of you though, Knight of Cups is a beautiful card. It is beautiful, you know. But just sat with this one. It is definitely, they don't want it to be the end. Like I said, they want to come back in. Just a wincy bit of an element here of them being quite over effusive. So I haven't got any other cups. I'm just feeling that they might come in and love bomb you a little bit. That's what I'm getting to say. Okay, it could be because of some legal issues. Okay, that might be for one person today. They could love bomb you because of some legal issues. Alright, and if you were the one and they were emotionally avoidant and breadcrumbing you, this is quite often what happens. They don't want to play fair, you know, so then comes the reverse Hoover where they come back in. I mean, that might not be for you. It might just be for a few of you today. Okay, but they're coming back in. All right, they're coming back in because you've got unfinished business, things to resolve and discuss. Like I say, for some of you, it could be because there's legal issues that need resolving and discussing. You'll know your own story. If they've been fair with you, they'll continue to be fair. If they've tried to manipulate you and, you know, you've had to grey rock them by sending very to-the-point messages back so you don't get embroiled back into anything, then they're probably coming back in with a different approach. Okay? They're coming back in with a different approach. And the approach is that they have this offer for you, this stable financial offer, it looks like. I'll just get you some advice. Okay, I feel some advice cards coming on here. I do. You're ready for more. Okay, this is Spirit saying that you're blossoming, you're making changes. I think that's probably what's triggered your person, okay, or will trigger them. They can see you literally blossoming, you're growing, you're blooming, as they say, which is a real nice word. You are protected as well. Okay, you are being protected. Yeah, you're being told you are protected. There are changes in your life that you are coming in or you've been contemplating. You're being asked to have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. So this means whatever you, at a heart and soul level, truly want in your life, not what other people want you to do, okay? Not what other people expect you to do or think you should do. And sometimes when you change as a person and you start walking to your own drumbeat, as it were, this makes other people uncomfortable, okay? And they either will argue with you or fall away from you. That's okay, that's normal, because you are growing here. This message today from me to say to you is obviously this will, when this comes in, if it's your reading, yeah, consider it. But you have grown so much. You know, when the caterpillar goes to the butterfly, okay, you are ready to fly again now. And just have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire, that you really, really want at the bottom of your heart. Okay, you have been healing. This is a lovely card. I mean, not everyone, connects into angels. I do. It's personal. Everybody's different. But you have been healing. Okay, you have been healing a lot. It's almost over. Yeah, just hold that faith. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. It's almost as if today, this is an energy of, you don't see somebody, you don't speak to them and they just know when to come back in. Just as you're getting yourself back on your feet again and you're starting to realise the power that you hold yourself, because this person, I think, manipulated that. Boomf, they're back. Okay, so just do what is best for you. Okay, I'm just going to look at the bottom of this deck. I don't know why, then I'm going to shut up. I've just got this energy today. Chariot, yeah, they're coming back in. Okay, they're coming back in. They want to win. Okay, they want to win. But I find it can be quite a selfish card. Top of the deck, the Devil. I knew I was meant to look at those cards. They want to win, okay. And the Devil's come out, so they could have an agenda here. All is not, it seems. But on the flip side, they're still obsessed with you. They are still obsessed with you, okay. But there is a slight air of agendas here. Slight air of agendas, okay. So it could be saying to me that, yeah, you could make a move. This could be what they're bringing in. You could make a move with this person, and then, I don't know, 6 months, 2 years down the line, you end up back in this energy again, because I feel you've just broken free from that. Okay, so anyway, I hope that's helped someone today. Just take good care of yourselves. You are protected. You are changing, okay, and it's positive. It's positive, it's a general read, free will, it's just a weather forecast. Tarot's just a weather forecast, okay, but you are the operant power in your reality. Whatever you think about predominantly, you will create, and it will come into your, visible periphery. So follow your own heart and follow your own soul, okay. I love you all. Speak to you soon. Bye.